Good. And we'll wait for TikTok. Hello, guys.
Hey guys.
All right, so here's the deal. I might sound a little bit different. Maybe you won't hear me as you usually do, and that's just because I can hear everything.
Jamie can actually finally friggin' hear for the first time in years.
I swear to you, I could hear a pin drop. I could hear anything, and you know, I'm happy, but it's gonna take. Everything is very sensitive. So even the TV that has been on, we usually keep it on volume 15 or 16. I've been turning it up just so I could have background music, and it's actually at 13 tonight, and it's really loud for me. So hopefully I'll get some sleep tonight, because this has also been a big issue with keeping me up, and February in general has just been really sucky. So hello, Angela. Guys, I saw a bunch of you in here waiting.
Yeah, I saw a bunch of you guys in the waiting.
We apologize, but we're just trying to get everything set up.
Situated.
Munchkins are still up too, so everything goes back to normal tomorrow with just about everything except us having a car and me having a job. So you gotta make the best out of stuff, you know. All right, Kat's gonna explain what she has for you guys.
Well,
it's leftovers.
This was leftovers from
her birthday dinner and wine. I've got stuffed pasta. There's a certain name for these. I'll let Kat tell you what it is.
Oh, you have manicotti. Manicotti or manigut. Depends how you say it.
With vodka sauce.
With vodka sauce.
Should be good. Hello, Abby.
Look nice tonight. Oh, thank you, Christine. Hello, Abby. Jamie, how's your ear? Khaki, looks cute. How was tonight? Tonight was great. I had a really, really, really good night. We ate so much delicious food. And then I took home what was left. But unfortunately, they just dumped it all into this container.
We're both eating that because she wants some of this.
Instead of separating it. And they even put the flour in there.
Is that edible?
The flour? I don't know. I wouldn't eat the flour.
Let's see what it smells like.
They put the flour in there too. I'm just like, you don't have compartments? Like,
hey,
what the hell? They literally just smushed it all in there together.
Here's what's gonna happen. She knows how she knew I was doing this all day. I knew I was doing this last night. However, it was gonna be stuffed shells, but the store didn't have the shells. So
I'm not tipsy, unfortunately.
So I was surprised. I was surprised when I picked her up. But when I went to the store with one of our kids today, and I picked up all the ingredients, the one thing they didn't have was the shells. So I decided to kind of go a different way with tonight's dish. I know it's going to be good, but what I'm going to do the next time is going to be extra.
I wouldn't eat it.
Why don't you try it?
I'm not eating it.
So basically next time it's going to be shells with a little bit more.
Yeah, Abby, my dinner, that was the best prosciutto I've ever had in my entire life. And there's still more in here. And then they mixed everything together, like the rest of the pasta, the tomato one that I had, and then the caprese's in here, and then the buffalo mozzarella is still in here, and like one piece of bread. So
yeah, that's the one thing we don't have is bread tonight.
Well, here.
What's up, Sin Steel?
It's probably soggy.
Just leave it. We're going to be sharing everything tonight, and then I have cookie cupcakes for the midnight snack. So it's not like I'm not gonna be starving. I'll be just fine. But Abby, I don't know if you heard me before. Yeah, my hearing is great, just very sensitive.
Yeah, Jamie can finally hear. Holly freaking Luya.
I'm gonna tell you right now what they did. They took like a turkey baster this big, shot a whole bunch of shit in my ear.
Oh, I wish I was there. I would want to see it.
In the first year, and then they took some other contraption. I didn't look at anything because I didn't want to see what they were gonna be sticking in there. And all of a sudden, I heard vibrating and suction. So I'm like, flitching and stuff. And then he goes, "All right, let's turn you around." Turns me around, does the same exact thing, and then he goes, "You're good to go." I'm like, "Am I gonna need drops?" He goes, "Nope, I got everything out." I'm like, I was in and out within 15 minutes.
I would want to see that. I wish I was there. I wish I didn't have to work.
I didn't want to see.
Because I think things like that are fascinating.
Yeah,
like how they extract that.
I didn't want to see any of the tools.
I wanted to see it all.
He was using on me. I didn't want to see what he took out. I didn't want to see nothing.
Oh, so, Abby, they got it all out, girl.
Yeah, everything.
Everything came out.
And
I wasn't there to see it. I wish I was.
I'll say another thing. And this is the crazy part. I haven't had hearing like this. I couldn't even tell you.
It's been years.
Years. I got my first episode of Vertigo about 7 years ago. So this is my first time where I'm 100% hearing. And then next operation work on me is going to be the feet. I'm getting TikTok in.
I literally said that to your mom. I was like, okay, next time Jamie goes to the doctor, it's for his feet.
Yeah.
And then your mom was just like, I'm on it.
Yeah. Kaki's
I'm on it.
like the chicken nuggets looking extra crispy.
I was like, the chicken nugget looks extra crispy. You're going to the foot doctor next. Next is the foot doctor for Jamie.
Well,
we're gonna fix Jamie up, but little by little, we're fixing him up.
Well,
whether he likes it or not, it's gonna happen.
Well, I'm wondering listen, if I get a good night's sleep tonight, which I'm hoping that I do get, I'm wondering if I'm slowly but surely gonna go back to being how I used to be. No excuses. No, I'm feeling dizzy. No, I'm feeling nauseous. No, I can't hear. No, I need to lay down and take a nap. So I think I'm also gonna cut out those energy drinks. I'm doing 100% and go straight to black coffee. What's up, Snack Diet? Manicotti's fire. Thank you. Appreciate it. Looks good. Smells good.
Oh, it smells delicious. I've been telling you, like those energy drinks made me nauseous for a very long time. I stopped feeling that nauseous when I stopped drinking them. It doesn't matter what kind it is; they just make me nauseous.
Let me get my gold fork so I can read. Do you take
melatonin? No.
No, I don't take anything.
Listen, I'm normally tired, so if I take melatonin, I'll be like out like a light.
You like that stuff, huh, John? Watching actual surgeries? That grosses me out.
See, I don't like certain types of things, but I would love to have seen like what they extracted from Jamie's ear.
Yeah, no.
Oh, I would love to see that.
You fall in that category.
I like I fall in like the Dr. Pimple Popper category. I do. I fall in that category.
Your manicotti looks legit. Thank you. First time ever making it. Did you get your ears cleaned out, bro? I did. I'm good as.
Hello, my milk.
I'm good as brand new. Hey, Munchkin. I could hear everything. I could hear everything a little bit too well. I was just letting YouTube know that.
Hold on, my milk.
My hearing is 100%, and my ears are very sensitive. So.
Yeah, I love Dr. Pimple Popper. I love her so much.
I don't watch that stuff.
Let me see what you brought home. Well, my MILF, I wish it looked better, but they kind of just dumped it all
on my lap almost
into this tray.
There you guys go. That's what I made tonight if you saw the video.
They kind of just dumped it all into this tray, so it's literally like everything all smack-a-dude into one.
Yeah, this is my girlfriend who films me. She does all the filming. I do the editing and the creation. But yeah, this is my partner in crime.
Yeah.
So.
I'm the fiance.
Fiance, girlfriend, best friend, kissing cousin. Ring. You want to call it whatever you want to call it. We're good with it. What's up, G-Ster? Is the ankle monitor real?
Oh my God.
What's up, Owen?
I can't.
No. It's all
it's
fashion.
Fake.
You want to know something?
There's a whole video about it. You can scroll back and watch it.
The one I made tonight matches this one like
Shirley.
They all do. This might be one of my favorite headbands I've ever done. Good old HBK from Ground Zero, 1997, when he wrestled The Undertaker. That's the colors, that's the style, that's what I went with.
Hello, Angela. I love you both. Thank you.
And yes, it's for sale if anybody wants it.
Dr. Pimple Popper is nasty. Shit, I'm sorry. I like Dr. Pimple Popper. I love her. I know some of the things she does gross me out. I'm not gonna lie. Some of the things grosses me out, but like, I don't know. I like watching a nice pimple being popped.
Yep, nice headband. Thank you. Did the doctor help you today? Doctor made me 100% when it comes to my hearing. Yeah, the Heartbreak Kid. Absolutely. Love the theme song. Yeah, he was one of my favorites. Where'd you get the cup? Kohl's. Nice headband. Thank you.
The cup came from Kohl's. It was a gag gift, like after Christmas time. It was like super cheap.
Is that your wife? She's a beauty. She's my fiance.
Aww.
Yes, she is. Hey, Tricky Mickey.
Thank you.
What's up, Renee? Do you have any glow-in-the-dark headbands? I don't. But
Oh,
that would
that'd
be a
be
good
cool
idea.
though. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, you guys probably wouldn't see it well on live.
No,
On the
probably
live.
not. But when you shut the lights off in the back and do your video.
And now that I shut the kitchen lights off, when I'm doing the juice pour for extra, an extra part of the video, is he a wrestler? I don't wrestle no more. I used to wrestle. Why do you have an ankle monitor? Wow, a lot of ankle questions
Oh my
tonight.
God, he does not have an ankle monitor.
What about Bret Hart? Bret Hart is definitely one of my favorites too. I always say this. I'm a huge Hart Foundation guy,
Oh,
right?
thank you, Tricky Mickey.
But that didn't.
Girl, thank you.
They didn't start becoming my favorites until my adult life, when I could appreciate the more the guys that took it serious and all that. But yeah, I'm a big Bret Hart guy. I'm gonna do an Owen Hart headband Monday, I think. You get into AEW? No. Still waiting to hear back from Jeff Jarrett. Woody Harrelson is hosting SNL. Good episode. Didn't see it.
No, we didn't see
What's
it.
up, Anthony? Hello, Pauline.
Hello, Pauline.
Warrior,
Hello, Anthony.
Macho, Razor, Brett, Goats. Yeah, I like all those guys too. Alright.
Yeah, I'm glad he's feeling better too, my MILF. Only because I was tired of yelling at him. Like every time I had to talk to Jamie, I had to yell at him.
Yeah. Angela, just shoot me a message on Instagram. I do sell them, so you could either pick one out that I've already made, or you could request something that you want me to design it and go from that way. I think I'm pretty good.
Yes, Nancy.
Do you
I
like?
was launching our birthday festivities.
I like all wrestling. I like all wrestling except the stuff that doesn't have rules and. What's up, Kenny? That doesn't make any sense. But for the most part, if it's a wrestling match with the referee, with rules, yeah, I like it.
You okay?
Do you ship to Toronto, Canada as well? It's going to be more money.
Yeah.
There's someone that lives in Canada that wants one.
Anything out of the U.S. is going to cost more.
It's going to be more for shipping. So as long as you cover for shipping, I have no problem selling the headbands. What's
You
for
look
dinner?
like twins.
Me and Kagi?
No, my mouth said we look like twins. You straighten your hair too. Oh yeah, girl. I always straighten my hair, but I haven't straightened it forever.
All right, Chico, let's go. Let's get into this.
My hair is so damn long. I didn't realize how long it was. It's so freaking long.
12-minute intro before the juice. You ready? You want to go? We'll do it together?
Oh, sure.
Ooh, baby, I like the way.
I want to make sure I get one with stuff in it.
Did you nap after your outing tonight? No, Pauline.
Listen, I didn't nap after going to work all day.
Please. You. I see you. Do you want to try it? And then you can lay down? Kids are on vacation schedule still, so they're up and at 'em.
Is it kid approved?
Honestly,
Oh, it's kid approved too.
well, there's extra. I bought 2 boxes tonight because I didn't know how much I was gonna need, and Kat even said, she goes, "You're making 2 boxes?" I said,
I was like, that's too much.
"Yeah." So they're gonna have it for dinner tomorrow. 9.5. Do y'all enjoy spicy food?
Yes, I do.
Excuse
I
me.
freaking love spicy food.
What would you rate this? I'm gonna go and say one more bite, and then I'll give you my honest opinion.
Yeah,
Hello,
I
Munchkin.
saw your video, my MILF. I saw your video of you getting your hair done, and you look awesome. You look awesome.
I didn't see what you look like.
I did.
Wow, this is very good. This is like a
I saw it on TikTok.
9.8. It's not a 10. I'm very picky when it comes to 10s. Hello from Jersey. What's up from New York? 9.8. 9.8. That's a fair. Where's my damn marker?
Yeah, I need a big fork too. No, I don't need a big fork.
Ooh, baby. This is good.
That's really good.
9.8. Let's try it with some salt, daddy. My man
Hello,
drink
Lisa.
carb, cheese, and milkshakes if he could. Is there anything you've ever rated a 10? Yes.
Oh, yes.
Help me out, guys.
Oh, she did look cute. She looked awesome.
My homemade pizza with the Ritz. I rated the cheese Ritz on hot dogs. Those cheese dogs I rated a 10, and I also rated a breakfast rice burrito. Hey, Cortland.
Hello, Court. How you doing?
The next time I do this dinner will look different. It will be a 10. And I'm not saying what I'm going to do different because it was originally supposed to be a part of this. Oh, Liddy Lou. Just got on, what is it? Stuffed Manicotti Ala Vodka.
Not those Boar's Head hot dogs. They were 0 out of 10.
No. Boar's Head hot dogs I'll never buy again. The light version I won't buy again.
Are those some of the party leftovers? Yes, Court.
Did you send
They
him
are.
a picture? Or no?
Well, Court saw the picture, and
Oh, okay.
I sent him a picture. Yes, these are the party leftovers. Because I am not one to waste food. I hate wasting food. I will take it home and I will eat it later. Or I'll take it home and somebody else will eat it later.
Yeah. I got brothers. We got kids. My mom doesn't. My mom will eat something if I make it, and she'll try it when it's fresh. Next day stuff, she don't really do. Nathan's are your favorite? I like some bread.
Crazy, I eat tacos all the
Hello,
time.
Maureen. Hackie's birthday's on the 28th.
Yeah, well, the 29th technically. 29th technically, but there's no 29th this year, so. I will be turning 9 3/4. Next year is the big 10. I will be 10
Yeah.
or 40, but I'll be 10, not 40.
No one at all. Kat's got leftovers. She's got a whole bunch of stuff from her birthday outing with her friend tonight. I don't know who Rolo from the Vikings is. I don't know what that. I don't even know what that show is.
Yeah, I don't know either. I had steak and Alaskan crab for my birthday today with lemon butter. Oh, it's your birthday, Jordan. Happy birthday.
All right, I'm not gonna want your stuff, but
Yeah, you can have my bread.
I'm gonna try the bread. Woohoo! The Big 10.
That bread was delicious fresh. It was so
Probably.
crunchy. And then the buffalo mozzarella, oh my god, on top of that bread, it was like spread across like butter.
No, I don't hate FedEx. Crazy. I don't hate FedEx. I don't hate my bosses. I don't hold a grudge against the company. I don't hold a grudge against my bosses. I hold a grudge
Oh,
against
thank you.
the guy that got me fired. I could say a lot of bad shit about him. I could say a lot of horrible things that I would want, but I believe in karma. And I believe he'll get his when he gets his. His day will come where he's going to get screwed. And
And if you're lucky, you'll get to watch.
as long as I never get to see his face again, I'm a happy camper.
Oh no, he just stole. No, I gave him my bread.
You're a
Trust
bigger-
me, if he stole my bread, you would know. I told him he could have it. I had enough bread at dinner.
What's your favorite Rocky movie? I like 1, and I also like Rocky 4.
That's what it is, Jamie. Never hold hate in your heart.
Well, I'll be honest with you guys.
Sometimes I got some hate for some people.
Yeah, I got some hate for some people. It's not a long list, but I have hatreds from certain people from my past that I don't mention. This guy that got me fired, I hold hatred for him. And that, and
I hold hatred for him too, and I don't even know who he is.
is what it is.
God help him if I find out.
Tracy, I could hear. My hearing is 100%. Very sensitive though.
Hello, long boy.
What's up? Did you get another job? No. Still unemployed.
Hey, bastard bastard.
Hey, Pete. But I will say this. I was so worried about getting accepted with another job because of my whole ear situation and the constant dizzy spells and vertigo. It would have been the last thing I would want to do is start a new job with saying, hey, I've got this problem. So now I can say I'm 100%. I could get offered a job tomorrow and say, hey, I got no boundaries, I'm good to go. Excuse me. You know what I mean? No boss wants to hear that. I just hired this guy, but he's got vertigo. That's like an instant red flag.
Yeah, definitely would be an instant red flag.
You could get a job as a cook. It would be cool if I could become a guest chef at certain restaurants, like pop-up shops. Hey guys, I'm gonna be at this place. You're gonna be able to try this line of menus. That would be cool. You
That would
know?
be cool.
Hey man, that looks good. What is it? I want to. Let's just call it stuffed pasta, alla vodka. Because Manicotti, whatever it is, it's just a kind of a pain in the butt to pronounce. Jamie, just be an Uber driver. I don't have a car. Hey, MB.
Can't be an Uber driver without a car.
I was telling my mom this morning. I'm like, February, I lost my job. I lost my car. I don't have a savings. She goes, and with a straight face, she goes, sometimes you got to hit rock bottom before, shit starts to get better. And she's like, you just had a bad
She's
month.
right.
Yeah. I said, but it just doesn't make sense how in 1 month, the shortest month of the year, my life goes to shambles. Yes, your mom is wise. Yeah, my mom's, she's cool. Excuse me. Thank you, MB. Jamie, blue's my favorite color. Blue, silver, and black.
Well, there's nothing wrong with his ears anymore. They're finally cleaned out. Hopefully no more vertigo.
Pete, I don't know. How are y'all getting around? Well, Kaki's working. And believe it or not, a lot of you guys helped out and sent us, little things here and there, which I couldn't even tell you how thankful and shocked and surprised
thankful.
Also. That means the world, literally the world to me, that you guys really tried as much as possible to help us out.
You guys literally band together and helped us out.
Yeah, you definitely got us through this month.
Huge.
So
Huge.
you'll find some. Yeah, I'll find something. If I won the lottery, I would buy you guys a car in a heartbeat. I bet you would, Munchkin.
I know you would, my mouth.
We don't play music. Hello, doll. Have you seen Elimination Chamber? I didn't see it. I'm probably not going to watch that pay-per-view. I saw the ending. Jamie, can you turn the... Yeah. Hold on, MB. And you let me know if this is better. Good. Strike. I'm in South Carolina and would hire you in a heartbeat. Thank you. Hey, David, what would you hire me as? Maybe we'll come to South Carolina. MB, is that better? Jamie, would you want to be a waiter at a restaurant? Maybe you could find a job with that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind being a server. 100%. We have family in South Carolina and North Carolina.
Both.
But why was it giving you vertigo? What was the condition?
His ears were completely... He had
Backed up.
bilateral compaction.
I had like 30%
From the wax.
hearing.
In both ears. And they had to flush that out and get it out there. So I'm glad they were able to do that for you today. I guess because you're an adult. Because when I used to take our son there, I used to have really bad compacted wax. Excuse me. They would not do what they did to you.
Yeah. Thank you, MB.
Because they didn't want to traumatize him, obviously, because he's a little kid. But
Let's hope I could get my sleeping back in order. Enjoy your dinner. Good night. Thank you, Joanne. Joanna Banana.
Thank you, Joanne.
How'd you get that in your ears? I don't know. I don't know. Years of buildup.
It's from using Q-tips and sticking Q-tips in too far. That's what the doctor said.
And then I said to him,
So don't use Q-tips Don't stick them in too far. If you want to clean your ears, it's fine.
What's up,
Just
dog?
clean like this little piece right here. This little piece where your finger fits. Don't stick the Q-tip in your ear. Don't do it.
Yeah, I could hear now. But here's the thing. I asked the doctor, I said, how am I supposed to clean the ears? He goes, don't be sticking anything in there. Just when you get out of the shower.
Clean the outside.
Yeah. Or maybe earphones. Ooh, shoot, I do that.
Yeah. Oh shoot. Yeah. Don't do that no more unless you want to end up like Jamie.
I'm always looking at comments and the food, but wow. Khaki looking hot tonight.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, Court. Mwah. Thank you.
Hey, sexy lady. As a donation, pickup drivers.
Where do you see that?
Jane.
Oh, Miss Lily.
Miss Lily.
As a donation, pickup driver.
Yeah.
You love Q-tips in your ears?
It does
Yeah, well,
feel
you
good.
might not love what happens when you do it too much.
You might not love when you can't hear shit. Guys, I had 30% hearing.
That's what they said?
Can you imagine that? And then with one visit to the doctors, he does all this crazy stuff, and it's like, boom, everything is like supersized. The cup. Do you guys ever eat the same thing? Yeah, we're eating the same thing. Well, we were. Khaki ate hers.
Yeah, I ate my leftovers. You use bobby pins to clean yours? Oh my god. I don't know about that.
You got a fork for this?
I do.
I was worried I was going to be hungry still. This is filling. Previous email was missed.
Jamie, how long did it take for it all to get cleaned out? How long were you in the office for?
I was... Munchkin...
Were you in and out?
Yeah. My mom filled out my paperwork for me.
I filled out your paperwork online.
Well, my mom filled out stuff too. And then by the time I sat down, I checked a couple of messages. Doctor called me in. I sat down. The nurse asked me a couple questions. Doctor came in. 1, 2, he was working on me no longer than 5 minutes. I love your cooking and all your content, man. Thank you. What's up, Matt? No longer than 5 minutes, Munchkin, of him working on my ears. And then my mom's phone rang. And
it wasn't me.
And it wasn't?
Because I was working.
I said, Jesus. I said, please lower that. Hearing my own voice talking, it didn't sound like it was my voice. It sounded...
Because you haven't hurt yourself for so long.
It sounded like someone had a Jimmy Hart megaphone in my ear saying, come on, baby, let's dance. That's how loud everything was. Can you do a classic Goonies meal? What would a Goonies meal... I've never seen Goonies.
Jamie's never watched Goonies. So I think Jamie needs to watch Goonies before he does that.
I'm not a movie guy anymore.
He needs to watch Goonies. He's a child of the 80s. He needs to watch Goonies and be like everybody else.
I'm a child of the 80s. Speaking of 80s, guys, if you didn't know or maybe you forgot, I'm going to be on a podcast this upcoming Wednesday at 9 o'clock, live on YouTube. I'm going to start promoting it more during the week, but it's an 80s podcast. It talks about and
Hey, little mama, let me whisper in your ear.
this
I know, I got you.
this podcaster wants to know my story. So if you guys want to know all the questions and maybe you don't always catch the live, it's going to be a legit live podcast interview. Man, can you post recipes somewhere? No, I'm going to be selling a recipe book. Or you could buy individual recipes if you want to just message me. Either or. Hey, that could be... And geez, I would love to I would start doing that tomorrow.
Yeah, I know my milk. Goonies is any classic. I've watched it so many times. even like as a kid, as an adult, I still like to watch Goonies. Name of the podcast:
I can tell you right now.
Born to Be Red.
Well, I don't know if that's the name of the podcast though. I was just messing. Gary, yeah, Born to Be Red. Good view. Good view.
Thank you. Ding ding.
Born
1 point for
to
me.
be rad.
Born to Be Red.
Very cool guy.
I pay attention, guys. I pay attention.
Very cool guy. Favorite movie of all time? I guess right now Titanic would be the easiest.
Titanic.
Titanic, Tremors is another one.
Yeah, my favorite movie of all time is most definitely Titanic. Hello, user.
Hey, here's a question. Speaking of me being a child of the 80s, anybody remember their favorite toy growing up? Like, I had wrestling figures. Those were always my favorite. But if I had to pick something non-wrestling related, I had a My Pal 2. And then my brother had a 2XL. My Pal 2 was the shit.
I
Anybody
remember My Pal 2. I remember My Pal 2, but my favorite toy as a kid was Elf. If anybody remembers Elf.
Yeah.
That was like my... What?
Did you hear a beep?
No?
I guess I heard something.
I didn't hear anything. You had My Little Ponies? I had My Little Ponies too. But like my favorite toy was Elf. This stuffed Elf doll. For whatever reason. I don't know why.
Who's winning the Jake Paul fight? I hope Jake Paul.
Oh, Rainbow Bright. I love Rainbow Bright too.
I don't know much about Tommy Fury.
Barbie, Cole, Jam, I think it was... Oh yeah, She-Ra. There was She-Ra and there was...
Jungle Book.
What was the other guy? There was a guy and then there's She-Ra. I remember She-Ra. She was awesome. I love She-Ra.
Hey, M, I can hear everything.
I loved Elf. Me too.
Smurfs. Remember the little raisins?
Smurfs.
Remember the dancing raisins?
Oh yeah, the California raisins.
Mm-hmm.
He-Man and She-Ra. That's right. They went hand in hand.
Chico, you eating more? Please eat more. I'm having full.
Listen, I eat the rest. I just eat the rest of my food.
I might not finish this. For the honor of Grayskull. I don't know what that is.
Our daughter will be happy.
Glowworm, Care Bear. I had Care Bears.
Alien
I still
life
have
form,
Care Bears.
Alf, yes. Alf was an alien, and I loved him.
What's up, Ed?
He was so damn cute.
I have stuffed pasta. That is very good.
Yes, Rainbow Bright is another
I don't
one.
know. So Rainbow Bright sounds familiar.
Rainbow Bright, oh hell yeah. Glowworm was my favorite. I loved Glowworm. I had the Glowworm court.
I don't know what a glowworm is. Tom and Jerry.
You never had a Glowworm when you were a kid?
I couldn't tell you what it is. No idea. What's up, Aries?
Anybody remember Pods?
Yep. And Slammers?
Oh, Pogs. Pogs and Slammers, yes. I used to have a whole, like how our son collects, like,
Pokemon?
his Pokemon. That's how I used to collect Pogs and Slammers.
Yeah.
Pogs were huge. I used to have binders and binders and binders and binders of those freaking things. For whatever reason.
My fingers
Never
are not
played
long.
the damn game. Just collected them. Just to collect them.
I don't know. I never knew how to play.
Pogs were fun. Yes, they were.
Thank you, Envy.
Pogs were amazing.
Garbage Pail Kids sound familiar.
You still have your Teddy Ruxpin court. I am jealous that you still have your Teddy
For who,
Ruxpin.
Em?
Because mine got thrown out. My Teddy Ruxpin got thrown out. Super sad.
All Kaki's childhood shit got thrown out.
Yeah, all of my childhood shit got thrown out by my uncle.
And then me, every time I moved, I don't want to say my stuff got thrown out, but it got lost. My dad was, I've said this story before how my dad left me and my brothers. Bless
Bless
you.
you.
As he kind of left us, but
And I have my slammers for my pogs. Court, I fucking envy you right now.
that's crazy,
I really
Cortland.
do. I really do. I had binders upon binders of those things.
Nintendo, Super Mario. My dad used to. I'm not even playing with you, and I don't hold a grudge on this one. When I was little, he would have a little bit too much to drink, and I would piss him off, and he would take whatever wrestling figure I had. I remember the Hasbros. I remember one time he took the British Bulldog, and I had British Bulldog, Bret Hart, and Earthquake. For some reason, I had those three, and those three only. I had all the Hasbros, but I only had them in little bunches, right? Because they always got lost, or British Bulldog for instant got ripped apart, and then Bret Hart got thrown out the window, and then a foot went right through my ring. So, I remember shit like that. Am I older than you both? 44 here. Yeah, we're in our 30s.
I'm entering
She's about to be 40.
I'm entering my last year of my 30s. I'm about to be 39 on Tuesday. Tuesday's my birthday, so I'm going to be 39.
Oh, man.
Last year of my 30s.
Hello, Christine. What motivates you to run at night?
But yes, you are older than me, but I don't think that means anything.
Well, what motivates me to run?
Scratch and sniff stickers. Oh my god, my mouth. I love those.
I run at night because it's more calm for me. It's more peaceful for me. I don't like being beeped at, number one. And number two, I run at night. I used to run during the day, and I was always getting beeped at and bothered. So that's why I started running at night. And I like running better at night. The roads all to myself.
Thank you.
I just bit my lip really bad. That's when you were talking. I went, oh, we're in New York. Yeah, night runs are the
Big
most.
40 for you in October, yikes. But let me
vibes.
tell you something, my mouth. You do not look 40.
Hell no, Munchkin. You look like.
You do not look 40.
I was gonna say like 52.
Live it up, girl. You
53?
look like you're 35. Live it up, girl.
52, 53.
I punched him for you. I punched him for you. Do you want me to hit him again? Just let me know.
Right in the bone.
Just let me know.
Uh,
Just let me know.
beard check with a heart. Thank you. Those nachos look bussin'. Thank you. The ones I made last week, they work. And MV got a kick out of it. Big 40.
40s
Abby
on your
got it
20s,
too.
y'all. I'm sure they are. I'm sure they are. I'm just waiting for my MILF. If
I will
you
say
want me
this.
to hit him again, just let me know.
Hey, loser. Hey, Jamie,
Jamie, I
not
would have
changing
slapped
subject.
your ass. Haha. Thanks.
Hold on,
Thanks,
Katie.
my MILF. Do it one more time.
Hey, Jamie, not changing
Just for you.
subject, but I've started running / walking thanks to you. Loved exploring the ultra marathons
ultramarathoners.
you've mentioned. Thank you, brother. Ah, you're welcome. What have you're gonna start doing ultra marathons? I haven't even. I think the most I've done was 20 miles. Jamie, I would have slapped your ass. Haha. Thanks, my milk. Do it
Do it one more time. I'll do it later.
I have.
When I can really make him hurt and he can't cry.
I'll be honest with you. I'm seeing calorie questions. I used to be on top of my calories. This month has been a very bad month, and I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you.
And you need a partner that keeps you young. I'm a cradle robber. Court, no, you're not. Stop it.
I was going to say this. If you take care of yourself, regardless of your age, there's so many 55-year-olds that look like they're in their late 30s. It's a different ballgame. When we were little, if you were 36 years old, they were old. They looked old. If you were in your 40s, they looked old. There was a lot of smokers and drinkers.
It's
People
a lot
age
different
a
now.
lot different nowadays. LOL, no, I hope to run a 5K. Take it slow. Don't push yourself too much. If you just started running, especially because of me, take my advice and start slow and set small goals until you get to something like a 5K. You know what I mean? Try to stay consistent with what you're doing right now.
Abby said fake sleep punch him hard when he is sleeping and then fake sleep again.
You're 55.
Oh, Abby.
I mess
Abby.
around. Listen, especially you guys, you'll hear me. I always mess around when it comes to ages, and that's me just playing around. Age is just a number. It's how young you feel. Trust me, once I hit the 40s, I ain't gonna tell you guys how old I am. How old are you, Jamie? Living in my 30s, baby. And that's you get. That's what you.
Jamie's gonna forever live in his 30s.
I'm not going. I'm not like.
He's not going nowhere.
I'm not going past 40, right? It's gonna be living in my 30s until I start to really look like I'm up there, and you don't buy that anymore.
Listen, I can tell you something right now. My sister is 50.
And she looks amazing.
And she does not look 50. She does not look a day over like 32.
I didn't think she was the oldest. When Kat asked me, out of my sisters, who do you think is the oldest? I didn't pick Carolyn.
She does not look like she's the oldest.
I'm living in my 20s. It's just my driver's license that... Yeah, nobody has a good driver's license.
Yeah, I'm 45 and my husband is 49. Best years, I feel. Yeah. It's all about how you feel. My mom is 35, but everyone thinks she is my sister. Yeah, that's kind of like Jamie's mom. Everybody thinks Jamie's mom's a lot younger than what she is.
My mom gets passed as my sister when we're ever out. Not anymore. She used
Your
to.
mom used to get passed off as like your brother's girlfriend.
Yeah. And they used to... No, that not just my brother. My mom is very young looking, right? She had me when she was 18.
Well, your mom's still young.
My mom is young, but she would always get boyfriend, girlfriend, brother, sister. That's how young she looks.
Oh, thank you, Vanessa.
Yeah, thank you. Abby's going to be 22 in December. But I was going to say, Abby, you do look young.
But you look 14. Yeah, you do look very young, girl. And that's nothing to be ashamed of. Trust me, once you get older, you will appreciate that. Trust me.
As long as you don't smoke and everything.
Yeah, you will appreciate that once you get older.
Once you get to like 30, you'll probably still look 23, 24 years old.
You know, one of my coworkers asked me the other day, he goes, how old are you?
Who?
And I'll tell you who it is. I'm not going to say it
Who?
here.
What? I didn't hear what you said.
One of my coworkers. I've worked with this guy for like 6 years now. He's an older man. You know who he is. Long beard and everything. Long beard, long hair. Older man.
I don't give a shit. Go ahead. Continue your story.
He's like, you're probably going to hit me, but how old are you? And I told him, I was like, oh, I'm 38. I'm about to be 39. And he looks at me and goes, get the hell out of
Last
here.
one for you.
He goes, get the hell out of here. And I was like, I swear to God, I'm not lying to you. I'll show you my license. I'm not lying to you. He's like, honestly, I thought you were like 27, 28 years old. And I was like, floating on a cloud.
Funny with the titties?
Floating on a cloud.
I used to say in my old videos, Ed, I used to say when I was 300 pounds, I had big old titties. I couldn't even...
Yeah, big old cow titties.
Big old
Let's
cow
get it
titties.
cracked.
I couldn't even see my junk. My belly would hang over. Couldn't see my downstairs. That's how fat I was. Not good. Happy I'm not like that.
Used to be a weenie do.
A weenie do.
Jamie's words, not mine. He used to be a weenie do. Because your belly hang out more than your weenie do.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Oh, I'm so glad that last bite was mine. Because you ate it.
You weren't hopping on it.
No, it's okay. I didn't want it anyway.
All right, good.
Once I stopped getting Carter for alcohol, I was kind of sad.
I bet much.
That's been a few years ago for sure.
All right, I'm done. Now here's the deal. Usually, especially on a good night when we're having fun conversation and laughing and there's no mean comments in here, we'll stay on and talk and talk and talk. But
so how long will she be 39? Probably for the next 10 years, at least. At least for the next 10 years.
Your vibes are immaculate, bro. Thank you. What I was gonna say was because we got little munchkins, and we do have to get them back on schedule. It being almost 1 o'clock, they're still up. So we need to get them back on schedule, and we are going to wrap this up. But thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight. Thank you for all the well wishes about my hearing. We will see you tomorrow. Have a good rest of your night. Enjoy the rest of your week.
Hello, Natalie.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And if you didn't watch tonight's video, please go back and watch it. Let me know what you think. You ready, Chico?
Yes.
All right. Good night, guys.
Have a good night, guys.
All right. We got 3, 1. There goes TikTok. Good night. Good night.
Good night, guys.
2 and this one.